What to eat to get a toned body? This is something that I continue to get asked every single day, which is what is the best diet to get visible, toned results and really sculpt your physique? Well, you're in luck because in this video, I'm gonna be sharing my top tips on how to do that. So stay tuned. Before I dive into this video today, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time I post a new diet tip or workout video. Hey, my name is Jenny J. I'm an online fitness and weight loss coach with over a decade of experience helping people get fit, lose weight, and change their lives through my online programs and workout challenges. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about what to eat to get a toned body. Now let's define what a toned body means. A toned body basically is having more lean muscle than you do fat. If you have more lean muscle on your body, you're going to look more toned. You're gonna have more sculpted shoulders, maybe a leaner waist, leaner thighs, and basically you'll just look more defined and you'll look stronger as opposed to someone who has more fat mass. It depends on kind of what specific goal you may have. You might want to look shredded, or you just might want to look strong and toned. So I'm just going to talk about general nutrition tips that is going to help you naturally lose body fat and help you look toned. Now remember this, results is 80% nutrition and 20% fitness. So no matter how many crunches you're doing, no matter how many hours of cardio or strength training you're getting in every single week, you need to be focusing on your nutrition. You cannot outrun a poor diet. So if your diet is filled with junk food and sugar and processed food, you won't be able to see the visible results of all of the hard work that you're putting into the gym. So nutrition is super, super key. I'm gonna be sharing some simple tips on how you can change your nutrition to really get the most effective results from all of the hard work you're putting into your workouts. Number one, you wanna make sure that you're eating a majority of real whole food with little to no processing. This is going to help you naturally reduce your calories in comparison to higher processed junk food. When I talk about real whole food, I'm talking about the array of vegetables you can choose from spinach, kale, zucchini, tomatoes, anything. Eat the rainbow and have this in abundance. You also want to consider eating more fruit, such as your berries, your melons, your apples, your pears, your strawberries, basically any fruit in abundance and in a variety of amounts as well. You also want to consider eating more lean protein, such as chicken, turkey, tofu, tempeh, turkey, cottage cheese, and basically anything that you particularly like for your protein sources. You also want to be eating more complex carbohydrates. So complex carbohydrates are going to digest a little bit slower in the body. They keep you fuller longer, and they will definitely give you the energy that you need for your workouts and for your day. Complex carbohydrates include your whole grains, such as brown rice, oats, quinoa, barley, millet, and then also your starchy vegetables, such as sweet potatoes, carrots, spaghetti squash. These are all different types of complex carbohydrates. You also want to make sure that you have healthy fats in there as well. Healthy fats keep you full and they help with cellular function and brain support, and they also give you a boost in brain health. So healthy fats include your avocados, nuts and seeds, and your oils like avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, and coconut oil. So you want to make sure that number one, you're eating a majority of real whole food. This is going to give you the nutrients you need to really fuel your workouts and sustain energy throughout the day. Number two, you want to make sure that you reduce the amount of crap foods that are in your diet. Now, CRAP is an acronym that stands for chemicals and carbonated drinks, refined foods, artificial ingredients and alcohol, and processed and preservative-filled foods. Now, chemicals are in pretty much almost everything when it comes to your junk food and your fast food. They fill it with a lot of artificial crap in there that can really impede your fat loss goals or your fitness goals in general. Same with carbonated drinks. If you have a lot of soda or Coke or whatever you're drinking in your diet, you are basically intaking or consuming a lot of liquid calories, and that can really add up over time. And especially these carbonated drinks have a ton of sugar. And the more sugar you have in your diet, the harder it is to lose weight and reach your fitness goals. Then you want to make sure that you're reducing your amount of artificial ingredients and alcohol. Again, artificial ingredients are basically in your processed food. So think your chips, your tortillas, your candy, your crackers, all of the junk food, basically. It has a lot of artificial ingredients. So the best recommendation I can give you is to try to swap them out for more real food options and check your nutrition labels, check your ingredient labels to make sure that you're eating mostly whole food ingredients as opposed to chemicals or things that you just don't understand or can't pronounce. Same with alcohol. If you are drinking a lot of alcohol throughout the week, this can definitely impede your fitness goals. Last but not least, you want to reduce the amount of processed and preservative-filled foods. Again, this really boils down to the junk food, the artificial stuff, the convenience foods that you can find in your 7-Eleven or Del Taco or the inside perimeter of the grocery store. Anything that's basically in a box or in a package or in plastic wrap is considered a processed food. So if you can just kind of shift your diet to be more of a real whole food diet as opposed to a processed diet, that's going to immediately help you kind of reduce the amount of processed and preservative-filled foods in your diet. The third tip that I want to share with you is make sure that you're eating enough protein in the day. If you are truly trying to get more toned, hopefully you're adding in more strength training into your routine, you need to make sure that you are fueling your workouts with enough protein. Protein helps to build the muscle that you want to build and also helps with recovery and helps with muscle repair. So for athletes or for anyone who's trying to lose weight or lose fat, the recommended amount of protein is about 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per goal body weight. So 0.7 to 1 gram of body weight for your desired targeted goal weight. So for example, if you want to weigh 130 pounds, you need to have anywhere from 91 to 130 grams of protein each day. Sometimes that's hard to get, but just keep in mind if you are eating an abundance of vegetables and protein sources and just making sure that you're eating the real whole food diet, you can definitely hit those goals. If you can't get enough whole food sources of protein, you can supplement with a protein powder. Try to make sure it's as clean as possible. So again, looking at the nutrition label and the ingredient label and trying to avoid any protein powders that have a huge list of just like chemicals. You want to avoid that as much as possible and try to go for more simple, cleaner protein sources. This can help you meet your protein requirements to get 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per goal body weight. And then last but not least, this isn't nutrition related, but make sure that you're adding in strength training into your workout. That is the only way you're gonna actually look toned is by making sure that you are actually building your muscle. And if you are a lady, please do not worry about getting bulky by adding in weight. This can actually really help you to boost your metabolism. This will help you to be able to eat more. So if you feel like you're starving or you're really hungry trying to lose fat, strength training is one of the easiest ways where you can just boost metabolism because you will be burning more calories throughout the day because you have more muscle on your body. So I hope these tips helped you. If they did, please comment below and let me know which tip resonated with you most. If you need some help on some sample meal recipes to create a more whole foods diet, feel free to check out the link in the description below. I have a free sample diet meal plan that you can get. It includes a breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert recipe. And if you want more diet tips from me, check out this video here. And as always, I will see you next time.